Hello, Brooder. I had this idea just kind of pop into my head today that I thought it would be cool if we could record videos and send them back and forth to kind of keep each other filled in on all the crazy shit that's been going on in our lives. And I apologize for not speaking in German. I know it's kind of our thing. I'm starting to lose touch with the German. I'm going to try to kind of work it in as I go. So that's the disclaimer for this video, is that it's going to be like 70% English, 30% German. I'm going to try to throw in some German here and there when I'm, addressing, your mom and dad, because I'm hoping that they get to see this too. And in return, I'm going to forward videos that you send. If you mention, anybody around here that you met, my brother, my mom, my dad, anybody like that, I'll forward the videos onto them. But anyways, I don't know. It's weird talking into a camera and trying to address you. But no, as far as life's been going, it's been crazy. My daughter is now 1.5 years old, and she's nuts. She just kind of runs around screaming and pooping. It's the simplest way to put it. My job's going really well. I'm still working at Winnebago Mental Health, which is a 20-minute drive. And yeah, it's all night long. I get to keep crazy people in check and make sure that they don't get in trouble. Let's see. Some stuff I didn't mention before in the last conversation we had. My dad underwent surgery. It wasn't anything super serious. He was having heart issues, and he had an arrhythmia, which just he had an irregular heartbeat, and so they tried shocking him. That didn't work, so they actually had to go in and do surgery. He recovered just fine. He has been checking his blood pressure, heart rate, all that stuff every day, and it's been just fine. That's all the serious stuff I got as far as I can remember. Yeah, on a happier note, I'm probably going to be going back to school. I'm looking at the prospect of furthering my medical career, because currently I'm sitting at the lowest, basically a grunt worker, as a certified nursing assistant. It basically means I'm qualified to wipe old people's asses, for lack of a better term. So I'm going to be furthering that career. I'm going to go, there's 2 more degrees that I can do. There's a 2-year and then a 4-year. So there's a licensed nurse practitioner. It's like nurse practitioner or something like that. It's LPN is the abbreviation. And then the other one is registered nurse, or RN. And that should be a much better paycheck for me. Let's see. And I'm sure you've got tons of crazy shit to tell me about. But to Mutti Sandra und Vater Thomas, hallo, Grußen aus, Grußen nach Amerika. Ich vermisse euch so viel. Ich möchte zurückkommen. Dennis, ich vermisse dich auch. ich hatte, ich habe, um, Marco, if you can explain that I'm having troubles sticking with the German, so it's hard for me to speak super fluently like I used to. But if you could just tell Mom, Dad, Dennis, I miss him. I miss him a lot. I hope Dennis is doing well with school. I hope he's doing well in life, I guess, is the best way to put it, because I don't know what he's chosen as his career or anything further like that. Zum Testament of Sin, Grußen, nach Amerika. Wir müssen trinken und spielen später. Ich vermisse euch alle. Yeah, I think that's all I've got kind of for the first video anyways. I'm hoping that, Marco, I'm hoping you and I can kind of do this back and forth, every couple of days, or, it's as often as you can, because I mean, I miss you, and I don't give you as much time as I wish I could. I understand that we both get really busy in our lives, and we've both gotten really busy in the past, what is it now? It's 5 years that we've known each other, or 5 years since we met. And it really sucks, because, you're what I deem to be one of my closest friends now, and that's, because of that, I want to kind of strengthen our friendship and kind of build it back to where we were at one point, where, it was constant messaging back and forth and back and forth. And yeah, I miss having somebody to talk to, and being able to actually see you and communicate through this. It's a different medium that I think would be a lot cooler and a lot more fun, because this is something, I mean, you can go, hey, look, and show somebody the messages that you get from me, or you can show them, this goofy ass video of me just being a complete dork, which seems to have like a more profound effect. So yeah, I hope that you've got some way to record videos and send them back this way, like through Facebook or something. That's what I'm gonna be going for. And if that works out, great. If not, I'm sure we can find some other way to video communicate, I guess. But yeah, here, I'll give you a quick tour of the house here. Let me flip this. Oh, nope, I can't flip it. All right, so I'm just gonna have to look over my shoulder. This is kind of the living room. It's not huge. It's a trailer. It's a cabinet, like the one that we went to in Odenwald. So it's not super huge. It's just kind of a place to live right now. And there's a kitty. Can you say hello, rascal? Yeah, just kind of it's a cute little place to live. It's not the worst. I'll show you the baby's room, I suppose. Nothing too crazy. Kyrie is with Grandma right now. Otherwise I'd introduce you guys. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot that I can show you right here. Just kind of sitting at home right now. I'm in between shifts right now. I'm supposed to be sleeping right now, and getting ready for my night shift. So it's, let's see, just check the time. It's 6:38 here, so it's probably 2 a.m. by you, or 2:30 a.m. So yeah, yeah. I mean, it's you. You obviously don't have to, send a video back if you don't want to. I mean, that's preference. I thought it'd be a cool thing to kind of record and then send to you and see what you thought. And so yeah. So with that, I'll let you go. I know this video is going to be kind of jumbled up. I'm going to try to separate it a little more so then you don't have to play, a long ass video just to have a couple people mentioned at the end. But we'll fine tune that as we go, I guess. So with that, I love you, brother. Hopefully this video finds you well, and hopefully we can keep in contact this way instead of just Facebook messaging. So have a good night, brother. Good night.